Good morning, everybody. My name's Luke Sullivan with Transwest Truck Trailer RV up here in Frederick, Colorado. We are about 30 minutes north of Denver, right off of Interstate 25. You can't miss us. Tons of inventory on the lot, and today we're going to go through something that we are overflowing with, and that's used inventory. We've got a ton of it right now. Take a peek on our website if you've got an interest, if you've got some needs, 4-horse, 3-horse, 2 horses, bumper pulls, goosenecks. We've got a ton of them on the lot. Today behind me is a 2016. This trailer was built out pretty extensively, actually, when it was built new. Very well equipped. You will see a lot of the technology is pretty similar to what we're still putting in our Cimarrons today. Some small changes here and there. We are almost 8 years apart between a new one and this guy, but you will see a lot of similarities, and we'll start right up front. We'll get into the gooseneck thing, end of things. First and foremost, typical 2 5/16 inch gooseneck coupler, fully adjustable. We've got the kind of safety pin with our adjustable increments that we've got within that pin, and then the set screws as well. Safety chains still have the coiled breakaway switch as well, breakaway, and a 7-pin. 7-pin runs everything these days. Nice place to hang it. So getting in underneath things, we'll start seeing a lot of the options that this trailer was equipped with. In 2016, this would have been the bee's knees, and it is still a very nice system. First and foremost, electric over hydraulic jack system with the fail-safe if you've got a dead battery or you've got no power. As simple as jacking up a car jack to get you on or off of your truck if you need to with the dead battery. With that, we get a 12-volt battery service. They've also decided to upgrade the braking system, so they've gone away from the electric drum brakes and they've gone to an electric over hydraulic braking system. Really commonplace still today in the bigger LQs and the bigger, heavier trailers that we do. The electric brakes have come a long way over the years, so we wouldn't typically see this size trailer with that type of system these days, but still an option that you can always outfit a new Cimarron with if you like. So, and then back in the other corner is one of the best features I think that you can put it on a trailer these days. Really awesome system is the Dexter air ride system. Same system that we're putting in our trailers today. The box that you see here is our self-contained compressor system. We've got an on-off switch, a gauge, and a raise and lower valve. Got a little air in the system right now, but it is self-contained. No need to set any pressures or worry about anything like that with your 12-volt battery service. Flip your switch to on, raise your valve to raise or lower, whichever position you desire, and hit the road. And really nice systems. I think the first bridge embankment or first bridge expansion joint that you go over, you'll be sold on the system when you don't feel your trailer going over it. There is also a drain valve here, just like we're doing all of our newer ones too, to eliminate any of that moisture that we get in our air systems. Wintertime, we can have some freezing lines, and that'll eliminate that if you drain that air out of those guys. So really nice system with the air rides. We like them quite a bit. And again, even if you do kind of a fail-safe, just like we have with the jack system, even if you do have some failure, you have a dead battery, you have a leak in an airline or a leak in an air brake, you are still reverting back to the Dexter torsion system. So you're never dead in the water, and really great system. So talked about this trailer kind of be decked out with options. One option you'll see on a lot of the doors that we have on this, first and foremost, is the combo lock. So we can reset these to a code that you prefer. Think they're probably in a default kind of a factory code at the moment, but really nice way if you've got your trailer parked over in a Tack or a trailer lot at the show or something like that, and you want to send somebody to grab it. You don't have to send them with some keys, just send them with your combo. They can access your trailer without having to give them a set of keys and do that remotely. So again, I said this trailer is a little unique, outfitted with a couple different options. First and foremost, kind of what I would call a hay room. We've kept the carpet out of it, kept it a really clean kind of sanitary area that would be very easy to stack some hay in and have it away from all of your tack, have it away from all of your clothing if that's the case, and keep it out of that carpeted area. Really too, it's kind of a free use area for you if you've got some tall standing tack trunks that you could slide in here. Really kind of clean slate, blank slate, nice little storage area separate from everything else. Lockable. We've got the combo lock and then all the paddle latches, just like the Cimarrons of new that we've got on the lot. Everything is key to like with the same key, and just really nice features and abilities to kind of lock these trailers up if you do have to leave them somewhere. So now we've got a closet tack in here, and these, you're not going to see a lot of big changes between the 25s and this 2016 and the 24s even. So we've got the carpeted back wall. We really like this carpet. It's a really nice sound deadener. It's great for resale value on these used trailers. We don't see all those marks anymore from our bridles and our headstalls and our lead lines blanging all their metal bits and pieces like that on there and dragging and making marks. So we've still got some nice deep hooks. They have redesigned these hooks. They're a little different now, but still really stout, strong hooks. Plenty of room to stow what you need to store. And then below that too, we've still got our separated, partitioned out brush box there as well. Great spot to throw just a few things that you need to grab quickly when you're checking on your horses or coming in and out and you want to have that easy access to that kind of stuff. So you will also see, let's make sure it's not pinned, it's not. We still have a swing out saddle rack too. I'm gonna pin this door so I don't have to keep holding on to it. The swing out saddle rack we love a lot. You don't have to climb into your tack rooms anymore with your saddles in hand and get a stirrup caught in the doorway or the threshold as you're going through. You can literally, and I am a vertically challenged fellow, you'll see that. So I am at chest or belly height with this first saddle rack, so I can very easily throw it right here. These are still adjustable, like even like all of our new ones. Loosen a couple bolts. We can remove some of these. If you don't need all four, we can add a few. The track system is still the same. It would probably be a little bit of a different design on the rack itself. We do a carpeted version now. But again, you can adjust these wherever you want. If you want to drop this a little lower, and you get these two a little lower, so you're still easily throwing your big saddles up there. These are really nice. These swing out saddle racks are becoming more and more popular and a lot easier for people. You don't have to climb in and swing stuff around like that. So we also have a pad pole rack as well. We've got at least 6-8 poles on there. It does pin against that wall as well, so you can swing it out here, load it up with as much as you got, and then pin it back against your wall. Again, you will see every wall of this this closet tack is carpeted as well, just like our door, all of our back walls, and we've got plenty of hooks as well, so that carpet will take advantage of it. We've got some on the back wall, and then we've got some over my head towards the front of the trailer as well. So a lot of versatility. Again, this trailer, you will see some even more storage and be surprised at the amount of storage actually once we get to driver's side as well, of the amount of thought that went into kind of where can we put things, how can we store them, how can we get them organized too, and in a place that's easy to get access to gain access to. So flip up steps on both of our rooms here, on a little gas shock strut, very similar to the new design that we're still doing. Really like that, makes it easy to get in and out of these. Looking down the side of this trailer, you will see we are 4 oversized bust windows on the hip side. Didn't outfit this with the drop windows over here, but these bust windows, typically on the hip side of a lot of our competitors, we're seeing a lot smaller bust windows, a lot more typical to the size that we would see in some of our tack room doors of our Cimarrons. So big oversized bust windows. We do have drop windows on the driver's side, so summertime, or if it's October and still 85 degrees like this year, really nice way to get some airflow flowing through these guys. And if you've got 4 head of horses in a trailer like this, even with Cimarron's insulated roof, even with the airflow dividers and the drop windows and roof vents, you're still going to get some heat in there. So nice to keep that air moving through there. Hanging on to some really nice tie rings on this side with an awning light above them. Great area to tack up. We've got 4 on this side. We've got 4 on the opposing side too. So if you've got 2 and 2 that are buddies or a couple that don't get along, you've got that option to kind of go back and forth with these. Stout guys. Moving down below that too, we'll see we are riding on the Dexter torsion axle system, air ride axle system. So really nice system, 7,000 pound capacity on these axles. We are still riding on Goodyear brand tires, so I think that speaks for themselves. And then this one is outfitted. We are steel wheels behind these kind of aluminum simulators. So nice look to these, clean look to these. And we'll start moving towards the back now. You'll see right away we are a single door back here. As we come around the corner, you'll kind of see why. Instead of doing a 60-40 split or a 50-50 split with the mangers that they opted for to have on driver's side, we went with the kind of 3/4 door. Really nice, ease of use system. One door to open, throw a strap across, and you're set to go on the back side of your horses. So you will see first stall up front, big stud divider. Latching system on the Cimarron is almost unchanged when it comes to these slant load divider systems. So slam latches, one-handed design is the idea that Cimarron's gone with for quite a long time, is that you've always got one horse in your hand when you're in and out of these. You're not doing videos with two hands showing people how it works. And you're in here one-handed, you're trying to hold a hip of a horse while you're doing this so that they don't back out on you. I do have a foot involved, I guess. But one-handed design, flip that guy open. And the same design that's on our modern Cimarrons now. So really like these systems. It is a plastic latch that holds the metal in there, so you get a little bit more sound deadening in that. We like that system a lot. Same as the carpet, we're kind of working on keeping the sound out in here. Our horses react to that, we know that quite a bit. So between the plastic latches and the carpet in our tack rooms, and then rubber kick mats all around this guy. So nice padded dividers, kick mats on our back wall, hip wall, front wall, all the way around our mangers as well. It did opt out of an escape door on the first stall, so our manger extends all the way to our first stall and then all the way back to our last horse as well. We are a rubber matted trailer on Cimarron, still aluminum floor system. No big changes in that. Rubber mats, our suggestion with maintenance for those guys, pull them out once a year depending on your usage. Good housekeeping, don't keep a lot of wet urine soaked shavings on top of them or anything like that. Once a year, pull your mats out, do a good pressure wash to them. Sprinkle some baking soda, a box or two, be generous with it. On top of that aluminum floor before you put your mats back into that. That'll really help counteract that acidity that you get from a lot of that urine and that you get from a lot of that standing water from the horses. So we'll close the back of this trailer up real quick. Just give you a quick look at the back profile, a little different than some of our split doors and 50/50s. So see what we're working with. When we talk about oversized bus windows, there's another huge one there above our back door as well. So Cimarron, not a lot of changes in their eyes in the last 10 years of what they want to try and light up. So nice load lights back here. We have some awning lights above both of our horses, tie rings on both passenger and driver's side, and then LEDs still throughout this trailer. So Cimarron still had that idea 10 years ago or more to get things lit up, and horse people are always working early in the morning, late at night. It's always dark, so nice to have some added light, nice to have some added visibility when it's dark out. So I think one of the coolest little storage features about this trailer, first and foremost, we've got a little broom closet here. So we extended that line inside the trailer with the mangers all the way to the back corner, which enabled the single door in the back. And this is the storage that we gain out of that space that we've lost from the inside. So awesome place to throw some shanks, throw a few things that you need to get right away when those horses come off the trailer, whether it's a few water buckets, whether it's a couple bags of shavings because you're going into a show that doesn't bed stalls for you. Really nice spot to tuck all of that stuff. It's right where you're about to pull your horses off the trailer, so really convenient to be able to do that. Again, another lockable door with the Cimarron's going to be a universal key on that one. And then manger storage all the way down this guy. Deep storage all the way down. We do have it backlit with a few lights as well. And then when we get towards the front of the trailer, we'll see we've got a big access door to that manger storage as well. And again, I kind of think this is bonus area, whether it's you want to fill this with a few small trunks, Rubbermaid, stuff like that. Never a bad idea to kind of think of having some tire change tools in this area as well, whether it's a jack or a ramp, or a lug wrench, or the tools that you would need if you had a blowout or a flat tire or something like that. Nice, easy spot to gain quick access to those if you need to. So we'll stop with the storage for a second. This trailer is full of it, so it's kind of hard to ignore, but we will move straight away to these drop windows. Again, not a lot of changes from the Cimarrons in the drop windows. These are heavy, stout, strong, framed out windows, not on little piano hinges, very solid hinges. And then the jail bars that are our head containment for our horses, same idea, pop right in and out of that track. No hardware, no latches, no spring load mechanisms, nothing like that to get that in and out of there. Very simple system. And then we're known for our cross breezes and our winds out here in Colorado. And I can tell you for sure, I've seen some of these flap in the wind going down the interstate at 70 miles an hour. So they put a really nice suction cup rubber mount on these guys that hold them in tight and keep them from doing just that. You get all four of these drop windows down, you get your bus windows open, and your roof vents going through the roof line of this guy, sucking some air in and out of here. You will move a lot of air through this trailer. So we say that, we talk about summertime all the time. It's starting to finally cool down in the mornings here. We're thinking a little bit more about winter too. That's why we still do the bus windows in these windows. If you're traveling in the winter, you still want to keep some air moving in these guys. You can reverse your roof vents. You can crack these just a little bit to get a little bit of airflow and fresh air coming to your horses so they're not breathing in a lot of dust. And a lot of different options and a lot of different ways that you can configure these trailers and set them up to travel how you need to travel and what your uses are. So a lot about storage. We've got mangers, we've got a broom closet, we've got a closet tack, we've got hay storage. This is our tack room, our gooseneck that we're used to seeing. We've kind of got a long hallway towards the back a little bit. We're fully carpeted in here. Tons of more bridle hooks on our carpeted walls. We've got a clothes rack as well with a shelf above that. Really nice way to get some stuff, some show coats, some shirts out of your truck, get yourself a bit more organized and keep things a little more tidy up front in your tow vehicle. Store a lot of stuff in here, and kind of again, same as that hay room, if you wanted to do something a little different in here or add a little bit to this, it's kind of a blank slate. If you wanted to add some cabinetry, maybe some more shelving, some storage or something like that, would be very easy to do. You've got you know, an open canvas here to do that. So work our way over here on our drop wall from our gooseneck. We still did find a way to sneak in a little more added storage with a boot box. These boot boxes are a great spot to throw some buckets if you need them. Great spot to sit and take a load off or change your shoes, boots, anything like that you need. And also a great step up into your gooseneck area. So we are a narrow tapered nose on this gooseneck. Not to say you can't still find a bedroll that you can roll up there. You've got windows opposing each other on either side of the driver's and passenger side. And then a nice big roof vent up there as well. So be a nice place to spend a weekend if you need to. And with the closet tack in your hay room, you're kind of not sharing that space with a bunch of sweaty saddle pads and stuff like that. So nice area in here. Again, this trailer was really built, I think, with storage in mind and just the ability to kind of be uber organized and have everything you need with you if you are gone for a long weekend away from home, if you're going 10, 12, 15 hours away or something like that. So again, an example of used inventory at Transwest. We've got a little bit of everything from 2-horse bumper pulls to 4-horse LQs and really everything in between when it comes to the used inventory that we have on the lot. So if you have any questions about this one, please feel free to reach out to me. My name's Luke Sullivan. You can catch me on my cell phone, 859-509-1282. Feel free to email me, luke.sullivan@transwest.com. We'll link all that down below. If you have any specific questions about this trailer, we'll give you a stock number right now. It's 5U 240-801. You pull that up on our site, you pull it up to the link down below. It'll show you this video. It will show you, it's probably how you found it. It'll show you a ton of pictures and a lot of stats about this trailer too. If you're interested in financing, we can help you out with that too. We'll have a credit app just below the photos in our website. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Hablamos español. Si necesitas ayuda, marcamos. Gracias.